Today is a big day because this is the member benefit that everyone waits for, because honestly it's one of the best ones, if not the best one. You can double every single plant that you have. You can get double snacks, double every kind of reward that's dropped from a plant. And people wait with their plants at Elder, which I've been doing for a while, and you get them all back times 2. So it's pretty great. This time will be my biggest harvest ever because I have a full King Parsley garden, I have 2 EMP gardens, and we have the jewel plants, which I'm the most excited for because we'll be able to double those and then make more plots so that I can basically get more jewel plants, because jewel plants are actually pretty difficult to get. The only way you can get jewel plants is through the Farley's pack. Here's Farley's garden pack, $4.99, so pretty expensive pack, but it does have the chance to get those jewel plants, and I think I have like 7 of them, so we'll be able to double those and get even more. But we're gonna start with the King Parsley, and then we'll probably head over to the jewel plants because I have those in this house. And maybe someday I will make a couch potato farm. I know people say couch potatoes are some of the best plants, and I have some, but I don't have a ton of couch potatoes. I mean, compared to the EMPs, I think couch potatoes are more expensive. $12.50 for EMPs, and then couch potatoes are $1,500. But there are ways to get it without having to buy it from the crown shop. And if I ever do plant the ones that I have, I'll be able to double those with like the garden rewards, so it'll be nice. But we're gonna start here with this. So rip the nice Arcana music because we cannot endure having to listen to that. Actually, hold on, I wanted to go and check. Let's turn back on the nice Arcana music. So I wanted to compare this time to see what our bank is at now, and then look and see how many plants we get, how much it fills the bank afterwards. So we're at 1,027. That's where our bank is at out of 100. So 10 times the amount that you're supposed to store in here. But that's just because crowns items gets put in your bank regardless. They don't want you to lose crowns items, and all these plants are crowns. So we are going to go ahead and turn that off and get started. So we're at like 1,000. And we'll see where it ends up at the end of this great harvest of all of our plants. So here we go. I'm going to hit max everything. The one thing I'm not sure if I'm going to hit is gold. Where am I at? We'll see if we get gold. I'm basically starting at like 10,000 gold. So we have plenty of space for gold. Probably no space for TCs. We have some space for TCs, but it will fill up pretty quickly. Like, that's just what happens with this. There's no way you can like kind of predict how much you're gonna. I mean, you can do it like slowly, so you can like make use of everything, but we're not gonna do that. You can like go and sell stuff and come back and then remove treasure cards and all of that, but it's fine. So did we get any amber from that? I'd like to see if we get amber, because that's like the rarest thing that you can get from the King Parsley. We can turn back on the sound. See if we got any amber. Can I scroll? No. I'm looking for amber just to see sunstone. That's okay. I still haven't seen amber yet. Maybe I missed it. I see aether. Man, amber is pretty rare from the King Parsley. Like, honest. I don't see any amber. There's 1 amber. Okay, 2. I think we only got like a few from that. Even double harvest. I saw 2 amber. Maybe there's more though. But that's all I saw. I mean, amber is very rare from that. I feel like you would get amber easier from just going with farming Cronus or maybe the Gladiator. So we're gonna go over here now. I'm already at max bag space. So let's just see what we got to at the bank after that. Already at 1246. We gained like 200 plus just from that. But we got more to do. We got the jewel plants next. At the end, I'll just spam the EMPs, get double snacks from that. Because that was the main reason that I even planted the King Parsley, was for the amber. And it still doesn't drop it that common. It's not a common drop at all. It's pretty rare. We're going to go over here. We've got the jewel. This is where the jewel plants reside. I've got the big mine, the bountiful mine, which is one of the likes. They also like the tiger lily and the crafting table for jewels. So get all that, and the gnome. The gnome's back there. So you get all that, and they grow really fast. They grow like 2 days, maybe 3 days. So that's something to keep in mind. They also like the fairy, which I had, or I guess it's called the pixie. But we're gonna double these. So here we go. Let's just do it slowly. So I get star jewel, and I get yeah, square jewel and another square jewel. Then we also get 2 of the jewels. So that's really nice. That's great. These are going to go into my bank, but that's okay. I'll plant these later. I'm not going to plant these during this video because there's too much to do in this. Fireblade ruby, Stormblade amethyst. Okay, interesting. Triangle and triangle. Let's continue. Life giver. So we got life giver and death shot because that was a star jewel. So not bad. See if we can get anything else. Defender. That's pretty good. And storm assailant. That's not bad. All right. I will take that. Not that I would really use defender. I mean, I don't really go for block on pets, but interesting to have storm assailant too. See what this one was. I think this was a circle. Circle. Pierce one and storm pierce. And the next one, blocking and just some death. Resist there. Okay, we got 2 more, I think. Which one was this? Circle one. And we got another pierce. And kind of a bad storm crit. And then the final one, ice assailant. I see that there. And life assailant. So we got like a few assailants just from this one. You also get some mega snacks, I guess. Pixie sticks. And steel. So there you go. We just like doubled our jewel blossom garden here. So we had 2, I can't even see, 2, 4, 6, 8. We actually had 8. So we are going to double that, and then I'll be able to get 16 jewel plants next time. Just wanted to show you guys this one because this was the one I was most excited for with the double garden rewards, because you can get jewel plants like really quickly by doing this because we're already up to 16. So that's kind of the goal. I don't know if I'll ever have like a huge garden of jewel plants because that's a lot of jewels. I don't know if I need that many, but it's interesting just to do that because those are some of the rare plants in the game. But now we're going to head over to my favorite one, the Red Barn Farm, just because it's crazy over there with everything. And should be fun. This is my craziest farm because, well, I mean, just look at it. just look at it. I keep these guys at Elder because I really don't need to continue to harvest them. If I was into pet hatching a lot more, then maybe I would. But for now, it's fine. I just leave my Elder. I'll replant them. That's going to be a struggle replanting all of these after we finish this video. But plant all spell helps a lot, so keep that in mind. If you can afford the plant all spell, definitely go buy it if you have big farms because it's worth it. So there we go. That's gonna lag out the game a little bit. Maybe I'll turn on the sound for the last one just so you guys know. Fancy yogurt, I like that. It's probably one of the best drops from this. And I think we're able to click X, kind of. Sometimes it messes up and you're not able to click X anymore because you lag it too much. You lag out of the game. I don't think I've ever actually completely lagged out of the game. I have lagged out of the game on stream before. I'm not really sure why. I think because there's so many people jumping in my house. Okay, we're gonna have to switch to this because I can't click it anymore with the X button. Fancy yogurt, good. Just trying to get all of these. It's easier from the other side. And then we will go check the bank. I mean, this helps me get so many snacks. I don't like train pets all the time, you know. I know some people that have gardens that they consistently farm every day, and you can get a lot of mega snacks from that. Like, that's pretty crazy. You can also get a good amount of gold and reagents. There's some good reagent drops. This takes way longer, but I don't have a choice right now. Okay, I think that's all of it. One more. There's like 2 more. Okay, I think that was that farm. So there you go. We're gonna switch the sound on. Here we go. This is gonna be the this is gonna be the final one, but we're gonna endure the struggle here. Oh yes, perfect. Hopefully it lets me click X. Come on, let me click X. No, please. I can't do this by not clicking X. I'm hoping it works this time. If not, we're gonna have to click every single one, which isn't as fun as being able to spam X. Yeah, I think we completely messed it up. Wait, I don't even hear it anymore. The sound hasn't even caught up. Alright, we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Which is this. It's not even no way it's gonna go this slow. No. Please. Okay, the sound's coming back. It's gonna take so long. Can you just let me click X, please? Can you let me click X now? Let me click X. Well, we can harvest it back here, I guess. Get all of this. Just takes a lot of clicking. Ever clicker. Not really. But there you go. That's like the... I don't know. It's not really monthly. I was about to say the monthly double harvest, but they don't do this every month. They do it like every few months. Almost done. Come on. Even the clicking is lagging now. Like I'm clicking that, it's not even working. It's not even registering anymore. Maybe because my bank's getting so full that it's just going to lag out the whole thing. I don't know what I'm going to do about that bank, to be honest. I know some people probably have their bank filled more than me, but I wonder if it ever becomes an actual problem. Like, it already is kind of a problem, but like it actually limits your ability to open your bank. Okay, we're almost done with this. One more. Did I get it? Okay, that should be it. There you go. That's the struggle of having to harvest that. Not being able to click X. Maybe if I logged out and came back in, it would work, but whatever, we did it. We got it. So, here we go. I still got my death pit on. For anyone that didn't see that video, you should probably go check it out. But here we go. Here's the bank. See how long it takes to open. Okay, that wasn't that bad. 1,400. Better than I thought. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. We gained like 400 new seeds from that with our like 3 gardens plus our 4th one, which is the jewel plants. But there you go. If I look in bank and we look at the we look at the the plants, at least the jewel blossoms are here, some of them. But to get to the other ones, I actually have to click this like 100 times. Let me click it. Let me try to click it faster. I actually have to click this. Let's see how many pages of EMPs we have. It's got to be like 100, right? We have over 100 pages of EMPs that I will never use because I already have 2 gardens and I'm not going to continue to make more. So we have 140 pages of EMPs. And then the rest are king parsley, and then there's probably some jewel plants scattered at the end. Yep, then all the jewel plants. Square, star, and then the triangle. So I have to click 166 times, basically 165 times, in order to get to the jewel plants. That's a struggle. Also, some of them went in my backpack too. The king parsley did. So we're gonna have to manage that bank, but there we go. That's where we're at for now. Is 1,400 out of 100, and it just continues to grow every single double harvest because that's how it is. You can't change it. I don't know what to do with these. You can't mass delete anything from your bank. There's no way. I would have to go individually trash each one. Maybe if I click trash, no, then you click yes. I would have to do that like so many times. Like, what's 165 times? Let me see. 165 times 2, 4, 6, 8. 165. We're gonna do this math. Actually, it's not really 165. It's more like 100 and 100 what? It was like 140 something. Let's just say 145 times 8. 1160. I have over 1,100 EMPs in my bank. So there you go. That is the continued struggle of that. Let me put on my full energy gear. There we go. That's a continued struggle, but I will be replanting all of it. And then we'll be back for the next time. I'll be planting the jewel garden so that we have even more. And then maybe I'll show it to you guys at a later date. I might just do a elder harvest of me harvesting all 16 of the jewels because that's pretty good. That's a good jewel garden. So those are hard to get. But there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Just every few months I do a video of me harvesting all of the plants, and it just continues to grow with the gardens. I don't know if I'm ever going to make another one of these. The only big garden I want to make next is going to be couch potatoes, so that'll be the next goal for gardening, I guess. Maybe you'll see that in a little bit when we decide to do the couch potatoes, because I have a few couch potatoes but not a ton, so maybe we'll do that at some point. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll see you all next time.